Hey guys, it's getting closer to graduation, and so we're very, very excited to see everyone soon. We've got several things that we need to visit with you about, so it is so important that you watch our video until the very end. Again, this will take the place of graduation practice because we're not allowed to have that, and so we're going to kind of work together to make sure that you have everything that you need to know for successful graduation on June 1st. So just first off, want to remind everyone tomorrow, so my days are getting mixed up because Monday we were off. Wednesday and Thursday. So the 27th and 28th from 8 to 4 p.m. Please come up to Holtsville High School. You'll come in the front door. We have tables set up. You're going to come and pick up your senior packet, which Ms. Dockery will go over in just a few minutes. We're also going to make sure that your fines and fees are taken care of. All of your textbooks are turned in and all of your library books. So if you owe any money or if you need to turn in a book, please make sure that you take care of that, because if that is not taken care of, then you will not get to pick up your packet quite yet for graduation. So Ms. Dockery is going to go over the packet, like I said, but I'm going to go over the guidelines and restrictions really quick. It's this form. It's also attached in the email. It's so important that you understand and I cannot read every single thing in this packet to you, but it's very important that you read it, and it's very important that all of your guests read it so that they understand what it will look like on Monday night, and so that we are all prepared and we follow all the state and district guidelines. First off, graduation is June 1st at 8 p.m. at Bobcat Stadium, so I know we worked very hard to have that night to celebrate with you guys. Just a reminder that the gates will open at 7 p.m. for all of your guests. We have staggered entry times for you guys so that you can social distance as you come in the gate, so that we're allowed to check you in and to make sure that you have everything that you need once graduation starts. And so if you'll look at the senior entry times, they start at 6:45, and then every 10 minutes we'll have a different group that will come in. So we're starting at 6:45 with seniors' last name, A to D, and then 6:55, E to K, and then it goes all the way up through 7:15. So again, make sure that you know what time you should enter. Due to the heat, we are not going to require you to wear your cap and gown to graduation. At 7:50, we will have you put all of that on. There will be plenty of teachers that will be there to help you with that. So just bring it with you. The only thing that you should have in your hand when you walk in the gate is your cap, your gown, keys if you drove to graduation, and we will allow you to have your cell phones. Everything else needs to stay in your car. We will have a checkpoint when you come in that front gate. We're going to have you enter the field house gate. So you'll park on the visitor side and you'll come in the field house. Just a reminder that you will have tickets to get in. You will have 6 tickets for all of your guests. Ms. Dockery will go over those in just a few minutes. But they have to have those tickets and they have to have their health questionnaire to get in the gate. So it's very, very important that whoever you invite, that they have both of those documents and they bring them when they come. On the home side, we'll have all of the seniors' last name, A to O, and then on the visitor side will be last name P through Z. And your tickets will be a different color. So home side will be purple, visitor side will be gold. We've talked about the health questionnaire. As far as social distancing, we will have multiple locations for families to come in. We want everyone to sit 6 feet away, 6 feet apart from each other. Family groups will all sit together, and we're going to have every other row. So we'll have administrators, district administrators there to help make sure that that happens. Again, every other row, sit as a family. That will be very, very helpful. Okay. Additional information for seniors. So I'm on the second page of your packet. Please make sure that you understand that this is a ceremony to just celebrate you guys. It is not a pep rally. I know that we're not able to go through the script, but we are visiting with your teachers. We are visiting with those students that are speaking at graduation. It should be pretty easy if you just kind of watch and follow the leader, basically, when it comes time to you standing up and walking to the front to get your diploma cover. So please make sure that you kind of pay attention to that. Our teachers will have a checklist that they will go through once you come into the gate. They're going to check you, you'll go to your chair, and then there will be a staff member that will go down the row and make sure that you know everything that you need to know in order for graduation to run smooth. Please remember that as far as dress code, getting lots of questions about that. In the past, we've required gentlemen to wear jeans, khakis, long sleeves, and a tie, just due to the weather and graduation being in June, and then us not being able to start in the auditorium and walk into the stadium. You're coming directly to your chair, and you'll be outside a little bit longer in the heat. We are going to change up the dress code a little bit. So guys, you can wear slacks, khakis, jeans. You can wear polo or collared shirt. It doesn't have to be a long sleeve with a tie. Ladies, for you, dresses, pantsuits, and rompers, I would encourage you to wear shoes that you're comfortable with. It's never good to wear a brand new pair of shoes that you've never worn before and then try to walk in the turf. It is very, very difficult to walk in heels in the turf. So I definitely would encourage you to wear sandals or wedges, something that would be comfortable, but no flip-flops, no Crocs, and no tennis shoes for guys or girls. If you plan on tossing your cap in the end, please make sure that you write your name on the inside of the cap. You cannot decorate your caps. We don't allow that, so please make sure that you come with it just the way that you were given. You can write your name on the inside if you choose to throw your cap at the very end after the hat toss speech. Once graduation, you've gone in front, you've sat down, we've concluded with our hat toss speech, and you throw your hat. At that point, everybody's going to sit back in their chair. We're going to watch the fireworks display. Your hats are going to be on the ground. They're going to be fine. You're going to watch the fireworks display in your chair. Teachers are going to come down the rows. They're going to hand you your actual diploma, because you only get the diploma cover when you go to the front. Your diploma cover, and then you'll get your diploma when you're sitting down. Once the lights come back on after the fireworks display, you're going to exit through the gates that you entered. So you're going to go back to the field house. You're welcome to meet your family out in the parking lot, or you're welcome to meet them back at home, but we can't, just due to COVID and our social distancing, we will not be allowing anyone on the field or the track at the conclusion of graduation. So again, once lights come back on, you'll get that diploma during the ceremony, you'll find your hat, and then you can take a few pictures with friends. You're going to exit the gate, and then you can go enjoy your family at home or wherever you guys choose to do that. Again, I think I've said this over and over, that it is a semi-formal occasion, so we want it to be nice. I definitely do not want to have to ask anyone to leave or have to walk anyone out of the stadium. We are all young adults at this point, and we want to celebrate you in the right way. And so I just ask that you follow those rules, follow those expectations, and let's enjoy the evening, because it could have all been taken away from us, and I'm so glad that it was not. As far as additional information for guests, please make sure, again, that we've said it multiple times, that they have a ticket, they have a health questionnaire, they enter the correct location. They can bring water. We will not be selling water this year, just because we don't want to pass things back and forth. Hospitality ER will be stationed on the home and visitor side, so they can grab some hand sanitizer and bottle of water, but we will not be selling that in the stadium. We've had lots of questions about masks. Basically, we just ask, it's recommended that you wear a mask. It is not mandatory. We ask that as you enter the stadium and exit, that you and your guests, as you enter and exit, and maybe go to the common areas such as the restrooms, that you have one on. But again, it is not mandatory. It is just recommended. All right, I think that's all I have as far as tomorrow and Thursday and your guidelines and restrictions. I know that's a lot of information, and so I'm going to let Ms. Dockery, she's going to go through your packet. I'm going to stop the video, and you're going to go to the next video, and it's titled Senior Packet.